What's good, YouTube? We are back. Another video using the OEM&x YouTube channel. Today, working on a 997. She's back from the paint shop, from getting the repairs from the rear ending that I suffered, I guess you could call it. But looking good. But now back to the mods, and today we will be installing this bad boy. This is roll bar from Titan Motorsports. So this finish is called Thunder Cloud. If you get an idea, it's like a dark gray. Looks really good. I think it's gonna pop very well on the interior. I wanted a silver, like a brighter silver, but I didn't know what Thunder Cloud was, and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna try it, and I like it. This roll cage installs while retaining the Bose system. So I have the Bose. This is the Bose speaker box here. So I wanted to keep that. I didn't want to take it out. So you have an option to get a kit that retains that, and that's what this one is. So I'll be putting this in today. I want to say it'll be straightforward, but if you're not new to the channel, you know that it never is. So we're gonna make it do what it do. I got my trusty helper here to judge me and critique me and laugh at all my shortcomings. And yeah, first things first, we have to get this interior out. So seats come out, rear seat backs come out. I think I'm gonna take the seat pads out or whatever. While that's all out, I'll probably run the vacuum in here and, clean it up and wipe down everything and all that stuff. So let's try to install this roll cage and not fuck up my brand new paint, because this car was completely repainted. Yeah. Should be fun. Let's go. All right, so I'm on the driver's side. Again, take these off. Get those out of the way. So it's a E12 socket, which should be the size to take the mounting bolts off. All right, so now seats are out. It's very dirty. I'm gonna wipe down all of this, clean, vacuum, all of that as well. I think this is my code reader. Take that out. That's Velcro. So pop these off. That off. These drop down. I think I better take that off. Yeah. Pop these off here to expose the bolt. Take that off. And then I have the whole back seat off. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that, so then that way I can start to clean the interior a bit. And yeah, so wanted to show you why I like this roll cage color. So if you look at the back of the seat, matches the roll cage. Was not planned. I'm not gonna take credit for that, but it matches, so that's pretty cool. All right, so now got the back seats out. Looks very clean looking. So took the covers off of the seatbelt mounting because that is where the roll cage mounts at. So I think these are like 17 mil. I'll get there after I clean up the inside. And yeah, nice little project. Nice little project. Alright, so now we're gonna put the small section in the rear first, and then we bring in the big section and have that across the back. And already took the bolts out. You gotta take the little spacer thing, so these will come off for the front portion. But we'll get to that point. I'll show you guys. I don't want to get ahead of myself because I'm gonna confuse myself. And so yeah, meanwhile, look at this one over here, hanging out in the Targa with my sunglasses on. Yep. She's been bit by the Porsche bug as well. Yibbity yibbity yep. Yibbity yep. Okay. So... Titan provides all hardware. So these, the mounting. All right. So the bolts, the Allen bolts for the roll cage are 3/8 Allen keys. So luckily found one. Thought it would be like a, you know, like, definitely not gonna snug it up just yet. So got that part in. So now gotta put the big boy in. Hope to not fuck anything up. Meanwhile, how does she even fit in there? She's not short. She's like 5'6". Yep. Can't deny that offspring either. Damn it. Damn it. So, got that. The seatbelt bolts are tight and secure. Let me see if I can get this thing repositioned again. Okay. Alright, so finally got this thing somewhat mounted in here loosely. Key thing, and I'm gonna bring you guys in so you can see what I'm talking about. Just tighten these. Let me bring you guys in. All right. So I'm just tightening the bolts that join the roll cage together. Alright, so key thing to note is you want to mount the seatbelt first. So have it out here, mount the seatbelt first, and then you want this here, this part, to go behind the seatbelt. That way it has the right lean angle here so that it's easier to find the holes, and that this base portion is like lined up securely. I didn't use these spacers. They didn't work. They didn't seem to, they didn't seem like they would fit. So that was there, and then like I said, I just gotta tighten everything down with my Allen key wrench or ratchet. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those seat belts. I might try to tuck them somewhere, and probably between the bows thing, and make that work. But not straightforward, but it was good. Yeah, it's a little iffy, but we got it to work. And now I'm just tightening everything down. So let me go ahead and do that. And another good thing to do is for the joints here where they lock into each other, it's best to like sand them down a little bit. So I just use my little sandpaper, sand them down, because like when they come out of powder coating, it's like it's thicker layer, so that'll help kind of slide them together. So that's what I did. It worked. All right, folks, there you have it. Seats are back in, roll cage is in. See that? Mount it down there. Let's get a closer look. Finish is great. Fitment is great. Plenty of clearance on the headliner, so you don't gotta worry about things pushing up against your interior. Again, bolts down to the bottom of the rear seat belt mounting point. I just, where the back seats fold down, I just pulled the seatbelt down and just held them into place there. Same thing on that side, so looks good, it's out of the way. I went ahead and put the bottoms back in. They're not secure, like they're not like super stuck down or whatever from the Velcro, but it looked better than having the black Velcro exposed against this tan sand beige interior, so that looks good, cleans it up. Again, as you can see, seat backs match the roll cage. Then got my everything else in there. So interior is pretty much done. I don't think I'm gonna do any racing seats or anything like that. These seats are pretty comfortable, and it's very difficult and very expensive to get race seats reupholstered in this sand beige material. That'll be something maybe later down the road when I just have some fart around money to throw into this car. But yeah, it's looking good. Might be able to see it from the front there. Yep, nice little jungle gym. And yeah, I'm very happy with how it turned out. And I got a good seat position. It's not too far up to where I feel like I'm crammed. And I'm 6'1", so it's pretty solid. And that's the rear. Back there. Oh, can't tell me nothing. And then my daughter's still in the back of the Targa. What you doing back there? Reading?
I was, yes.
Oh, she was reading. What you reading?
By David Goggins.
Yes, see that? Reading David Goggins in a Targa. Man, yeah, she's gonna catch on quick. Soon she'll have one herself. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Again, Titan Motorsports roll cage. Here, they're actually made here in Orlando, which is great. So shipping came really fast. The finish is Thunder Cloud. That's the finish of this roll cage. So let me know in the comments what you think. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer. And yeah, catch you guys on the next one. Oh gosh. These new generation. I don't even know what generation it is. It's like generation V or X, Y, Z. I don't know what it is. But yeah, we out. Catch you guys later. Keep being great. Peace.